Hi, it's Sam. Happy 2014. This year I spent my New Year with some Polish people. It was a Polish girl I met through Day Game a week before, and yeah, I got to experience some Polish food, some Polish beers, and got to meet some great Polish people. Even learnt a bit of Polish. I'm not brave enough to try it, but my point being that when I was at that meal, I was reflecting, thinking if I didn't make this approach, I'd have never been in this beautiful situation, meeting these people, the culture, the food, the beer, and yeah, I felt pretty good. So my point being that when you see that girl, you never know what it can lead to. Some awesome things. The topic of this video I want to talk about is why it's not always good to get a girl's number when you approach, especially when you're first starting out. A couple of years ago, when I first started out this, it was only after about a couple of weeks I did end up getting a girl's number, a lovely girl, brilliant, and I ended up actually dating her for a couple of months, and she ended up my girlfriend. So I'm going to talk about why that was a good thing, or why long term sometimes it's a bad thing. And it really depends what you want out of the game. So when I met her, it was good short term because I got that shot of validation. I got the dream girl. It was almost a bit of a moment of, oh my god, it works. This is brilliant. After the relationship, I still felt there were some demons that I didn't address that I probably would have addressed if I hadn't have got her number in those early stages. So when you are starting out in the game, sometimes it's not always good to get a girl's number and end up in a relationship with her, because you don't always address your true inner demons. But again, it depends on what you've come in for the day game for. If you really want to address being for me, truly the best guy I can possibly be, it's probably best that you don't meet a girl in that first week, because you're just not going to address all your demons. So yeah, so when you go out, and say if you are just starting out and you do want to become a confident guy, when you're not getting numbers in your first week or whatever, look at it as a good thing. You're strengthening that action muscle in your head, so that when you see a girl, you approach her, you're taking action. And this was massive for me, because that action taken filters into other areas of your life, and that is far more valuable than just meeting a girl on a first date, getting that shot of validation, and you end up having sex and ending a relationship. Short term, yeah, okay, it's good, like a drug or something, but long term, it's not good, generally. So yeah, so the point of this video, if you're getting blown out in your first week, or first few weeks, or months, or whatever, look at it as a good thing. You're growing as a man, you're seeing how you react under pressure, how you're acting when you're getting rejections, and you really learn a hell of a lot about yourself. And you're also growing that action muscle I was talking about in your head, which filters off into other areas of your life. Let me use another example. I took a guy out the other day, complete beginner, so I felt I might be able to give him some tips, some coaching tips. So I take him out, a little bit wavery with girls, not that confident, and he goes to talk to a girl and he comes away a bit gutted after his second or third interaction that he didn't get her number. See, in my head I'm thinking long term, this is brilliant, this is what you need. You need rejections, you need little setbacks, because that's where the real growth comes. Short term, it would have been great to get that validation, but he just wouldn't have addressed the demons he's got, because he was, I don't know what polite way of putting it, but he was a wavery guy, he wasn't that confident, and it wouldn't have been good for him. So yeah, this video is about don't worry if you're not getting the numbers. It's a good thing. You're strengthening your character, and long term that will be a hell of a lot more beneficial. You're also taking action, so you're growing that action muscle, which will also filter into other areas of your life. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. Give me any feedback. I'm just starting out making video blogs, so any feedback's great, and I look forward to it. Till next time.